Tab 1 in the comment section. All right, so if you guys able to hear me, tab 1 in the comment. Hello, how are you? I know you guys been waiting for this for quite a long time. My name is Regan. This is our live stream about our first launch day for our most powerful next generation AI working station, our MINISFORUM MS. Okay, so if you guys are interested, stay here for 7 minutes. We got a lot of the benefits, we're gonna give it to share with you guys, including the coupon and also the mystery box, okay, from MINISFORUM. So if you guys want to know how, how to get them, just stay here and share with your friend. Tap the screen, give some like. Double check if you guys are able to hear me. Type 1 in the comments, guys. Hey, welcome. I already saw some comment into our YouTube channel right now. So our live stream right now, we're gonna start, we're gonna do the live stream onto TikTok. Onto the YouTube. Let me just close that. Hey, are you guys able to hear me? Type 1 in the comments. So, our live stream is gonna be on YouTube and also on our official store, right? So thank you for joining. Tap the screen and give some like. And right now we're gonna go ahead to starting our today's live stream, and I'm going to show you this bad boy, our MINISFORUM MS-S1 MAX. So now let's start it, and start it with who we are. For our MINISFORUM fans, you definitely know who we are because for our workstation, you've been dealing with us, about 8 years. We based and founded in Shenzhen, China, and a global tech hub. That was nearly 8 years of a compact and a powerful mini PC, right? And a working station. Focus, founded in 2018 by a team of senior engineering. So we're not just a brand. We're a national high-tech enterprise and a specialist, sophisticated innovation enterprise, and trusted by AMD and Intel as our core partner. Our journey started even earlier, right? So, if you are working with our mini PC or any workstation, definitely our product is your best companion. And you can see our products have a really good reviews and also all the good reputation. So today we're gonna releasing this beautiful MX1 Max, okay? This one, we just win an award. Our N5 Pro NAS device has just won the AI Storage Technology Innovation Award at IFA 2025. So we are in the really in the front line of all those beautiful PC and station. Let's go ahead to talk about our main, our most beautiful stuff right here, our MX-S1. All right. If you guys are, so this one is actually already on sales right now on our store.miniforum.com. I'm gonna talk about this. We're gonna tell you how to order at the first. So if you guys order first, and you're gonna receive early, okay? So we're gonna basically start on to how to order this in our front live stream. So if you're watching this live stream right now, and I'm gonna tell you how to make that a $200 coupon, okay? So there is actually $200 coupon, and also another $30 coupon and a free gift. If you guys are already knowing our products, I'm gonna directly showing you guys how to place in the order, okay? It's super easy. And also I'm gonna tell you the coupon code, and take a note, right? So I don't think you want to miss the $200 coupon. And be aware, our coupon code is only available during this period, okay? So if you double think or whatever, somebody else grab it, and that will be the end of our launch sale. So right here, as you can see right here, the original price is actually we already having a $500 off, because before we a lot of our customer gave us some advice, so we actually lower our price to $2,299 for our official price. But because today is our launch day, no kidding, guys, listen to me. You are going to get firstly, the first benefit, you're gonna getting a $200 off of the our MX-S1 Max, and also another actual $30 off because you're in our Discord group. If you guys are not in the Discord group right now, go ahead and search MINISFORUM onto the Discord. So make sure you join our group. So we're gonna give you this $30 off and also our mystery box, okay? The benefit link number 3, we're gonna give you the free gift. Is giving into our free gift. You can choose. either Bluetooth speaker, which is a lunar shaped Bluetooth speaker, or our game controller that is compatible with the PS5, Xbox and the computer, even the mobile phones, right? That is a beautiful game controller, right? So let me show you guys how to apply this $200. So this coupon code. Right here, you should to click on to add to the chart. Yeah, where your chart is really simple, right? From here, you can just type in the code S1 Max, okay? So our coupon code. If you guys are ready to order, just directly go to order, right? Because the earlier you order, the sooner you're gonna get, okay? And start copy this into this discount code, and see here, go ahead to apply this coupon code right here. I'm sorry, I did it. I just make it a little bit larger. So adding to this into our adding this to your chart first. Is there anyone didn't see this? Let me double check. Thank you, thank you for asking questions, guys. Yeah, the coupon code is actually our coupon code is our MX this S1 Max. Okay. So let me just show you guys again if somebody didn't see it. So I'm gonna show you again. So adding to your chart, really simple, right? So directly with the chart. Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to be one of this. And tab S1 Max here, and also adding the coupon. So there is a coupon code, right here is showing the price of $2,099. And there is another coupon code. So you can see on the top of my hand, there is a coupon code called an actual 30 off because you are watching this live stream and into our Discord group. So we gave you another $30 off based on this, okay? So, double check and click and also adding this coupon code again, S1 Max 30. Yeah, click on apply and you will see there is another coupon applied in there. So when you're doing this right, you're able to see there is a 2 free gift you can choose. Okay, so you can choose one of this free gift. Either we can choose MINISFORUM MGP01, which is our most beautiful gaming controller, whether you want to play games onto any other PCs or like game console, right? This is our game controller, worth for $50, and this is another one is our MINISFORUM Bluetooth speaker and the Moon LED light. Okay, this one is a speaker and also LED light. If you don't play games, you can choose this one. Let me just go ahead and add into chart. Go ahead and check out, right? So when you're done this, you are really close, right? Out of stock? No, bro. It's just no kidding, bro. It is out of stock. Yeah, let me just double check. It's already out of order right now. Dang. So you can see right here, if you're able to see it, if it is in stock, you're able to go ahead to check out from here. So let me just make this $2,069. That is the final price you're gonna get. Okay, and also this is including the custom tariff is already included. So if you're from US, you only need to pay your local tax. Okay, so if you guys are from your local, like 7% or 8%, I don't know. So based on your local. Guys, so this one you guys can just directly go to order right now if you guys are interested, because we only have a few left because of what I can see from here. Okay, if you guys have any question, you guys can just jump into our YouTube channel right now. We have expertise actually answer all your questions. So because there are so many comments, and we're able to answer all that. Okay. So Dave, they're a tariff-free price for those Australia and other places where there's no duty-free. Let me double check with my boss. I need to borrow some money to buy this. Yeah, so if you guys from Canada, my friend, if you're from Canada, go to the store.miniforum.com where I just placing my order over there. So if you go that place and you're able to see this. Okay, so you can see right here. Our compact power for AI MINISFORUM MS-S1 MAX is launched right now. So you click the learn more And also, if you just adding to your cart and directly check out. If you guys from Canada, so our product from the store.miniforum.co app actually can ship to Canada, Australia, even Japan, Korea, and also all the North American countries, and also the most of Asian countries. Even Saudi Arabia's are ordered from here, from the store.miniforum.co app. If you guys from Europe, from Japan, from Korea, from UK, there's a link down below onto our YouTube site, and you can check the link directly. Right, so right now there are so many people entering our WEB right now into our web right now. So there is a little bit of laggy, right? So there are a lot of actually this one is really good for our for those business runners. So a lot of people going to buy 3 of them, 4 of them, I don't know, 5 of them. Yeah, so this is definitely a most powerful AI working station. Right, so basically I told you guys how to order. Did you guys remember that coupon code X1 Max? Okay, so if you guys didn't see how to order, just go back to and roll it back and see the details. Right, right now we're gonna start talking about our product. We're gonna start to talking about our product today. I see a lot of comments in there. Those of outside the US don't want to pay their ridiculous tariff. Thanks for the checking, mates. No problem. Click too fast and forget the coupon code. Did you already check out? Did you already check out? Forget the coupon code? Oh man, you probably needed to cancel the order and reorder it. So there is a $200. Who can help me? Yeah, you can just reach out. You probably can cancel the order, reorder again. I think that's that will be the most convenient way, right, to do it, right? Yeah, so don't forget to apply the coupon code X1 Max and also actual $30 off X1 Max 30. I already showed you guys how to order. If you guys already know the product, you don't hear all the detail, blah, 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 you guys can just directly go to order, that will make you faster getting this product because we're gonna ship it out with our order sequence. So what I mean is the earlier you order, the faster you're gonna get the product. Yeah, help yourself. You guys forgot to apply the coupon, just reorder it. Now we're going to go in depth into this our product, our MS-S1 Max for more details, right? So we're gonna taking about like 40 minutes or whatever to introduce this product. So this one is using the our AMD Ryzen AI Max plus 395 APU. We like the APU is a name given by AMD, which you have the CPU and also the graphic GPU and also the NPU all together. You can call it APU. So 3 powerhouses in one, and also engineer for how you work. It has the Zen 5 CPU. It actually having the 16 core and 32 thread, really powerful. This one have 8 performance core and also 8 efficient core, handle 15 plus VMs, 8K editing and AI fine tuning simultaneously. 5.2 GHz and the maximum boost means that instant response for coding and photo editing, no lag, even have it loading. Thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, welcome. Give some like, right? So right here, we're using the Radeon A 3.5 GPU. It's equal to RTX 4070. It's super powerful. There, you don't need it to having dedicated CPU. It had 8K Blender rendering, 4K the DaVinci Resolve editing, and 1080p gaming for perfect gaming solutions. Okay, all without discrete cards, saving space and saving your space and saving your money. And also we got you a next generation of the NPU. You got 50 TOPS AI acceleration, and you can locally deploy any kind of AI LLM really easily. 50 TOPS of dedicated AI power plus CPU and also the GPU gen integration. You got to maximally 126 TOPS performance, okay? That is a 2.2 times faster than the RTX 4090 for LLMs. Run Mistral 7.8 and also LLAMA 34-bit and perfectly, smoothly, no cloud needed, okay? So for those enterprise that needed to local deploy LLM, stable diffusion, Comfy UI, all those, like the LLM, this one is definitely perfect for you. It gives you 126 TOPS. what the battery is, you can even build a cluster on this, okay? It's beautiful, fitting to your rack, okay? So you guys can just, for enterprise user, you're able to buy multiple of them and making your own cluster run bigger AI and also AI training, all right? Thank you for joining. Tap the screen, give some like. My name is Regan. How did this line allocation work? 16 lines, 8 SD for, I don't like my engineer can also answer the question. Can you open it? So yeah. So I'm already open this. This design is our patent design. So this slide out design is also such as our MSA2 using the same design. As you can see right here, this one in here, we got the PCIe 4.0 times 16 slot. So you're able to installing another network card, a low power graphic card, even the like the ALC-Link adapter into there, so supporting external graphics. So that is another big feature of our most powerful PC right here. So if you guys have any question, you can drop in the comment, let me know it. Yeah, so whether you are interested on the price or whether if you guys are not clear how to order, you can drop in the comment. I gonna have some expertise answer all that question for you. And also look at this. This one we are using the UMA 128 gigabit LPDDR5 X 8,000 megabits per second. Most workstations have the fatal flaw, right? CPU and GPU use separate memory, creating a bottleneck when the data wasting time moving around them, right? Then there's the MXS1 fix the unified memory architecture. So this is 1/2 of memory that share with all 3 cores, okay? There is no bottleneck anymore, so that's why it gives you the super fast speed. Let's go. Any option for British plugs for Malaysia? Yeah, so this is our power stable. Hey, Lee, yeah, so this one is power supply is from 100 voltage to 240 voltage. So you guys can just directly buy it wherever wherever you are globally. Have you considered making a version of this? And it has bigger chassis and fit in the full size 3-slot GPU. I don't know that. Our engineer could answer that. The cooldown doesn't work for HK Web. I will double check with our co-workers. How many SD? There are 2 SD slots in here, okay? So you guys can just apply a 2 SSD inside. That'll give you 8 terabyte of storage, okay? Canadian price is extremely same as US price after currency conversion, and I suppose we gotta pay tariff price as well. If you guys from Canada, you can see the price that is listing in there. So yeah, that is exactly the same price converted to US dollar, right? There's a little bit of difference. Do you have option for AU, NS, NAS, New Zealand powers plug? This one, we have the the power supply all globally. So this power inside is from 100 voltage to 204 voltage, right? If I order global side, do I have to pay US tariff, guys? If you from US, okay, my friend SEGV 7074, okay, you don't have to pay for the tariff. The tariff is already covered into the price of this lowest price of $2,069. And all you need to do pay is your local tax for local tax based on which state you are right now. Okay, let's go ahead and talk the products. There are so many questions that I can't hardly to answer all of them. LPDDR5X, the fast mobile memory tech, right? So this one using the top smartphone scale for the workstation, and 8,000 megabits per second means 8 billion data bytes transfer per second, 3 times faster than DDR4's 3200. All right, so this one gave you the 128 gigabit capability of RAM, let you load entire 235-bit parameter mode like a Q4 quantize LLAMA3, right, into memory, and also editing 8K videos, no problem, and without swapping to SD, and keep 20 plus application open all at once. There's no lag, no more out of memory. All that problem is gonna be solved. Okay, so no more slowdown. And also we have the 4-channel design. Okay, 4-channel design lets the APU access data from the 4 directions simultaneously, right? Super cool. For example, when we're running AM models, the NPU use 2 channel, the CPU can use 2 channel, and our CPU could use one, and also the GPU can use another one. So no more fighting for those bandwidths. This cut AI interface time by 40% by compared to the 2 channel workstation. So how crazy that is, right? So thank you for all the comments. Our XP is answering all your questions right now. Let me just double click on that. Yeah, okay. So I already told you, our US user, if you guys from US, you don't have to pay for the tariff. The tariff is covered in our price, okay? So, the price is already covered up. You only need to pay your local tax, okay? So how many of you have, experienced out of story errors when you're running LLMs, editing large videos? Drop one in the comment into the chart, and you're like, hey, we can share this experience together. So, in here, we got you a super fast of RAM that's really powerful that run all that problem. Well, never gonna be a problem anymore. So let's talk about another feature. We're gonna talk about our heat dissipation, okay? So it's really liking this thing is super powerful. You guys can already say this is super powerful. Is there going to be overloaded? Is it going to be overheated? Let me just explain how powerful this thing is, right? So a workstation is only good as it's cooled, right? If it is overheat, it's throttles, right? And your work ran to a halt. The MS-S1 MAX use a top-tier thermal system to build for 160 voltage peak power. So if it stay even during 8 hours of AI training, it will stay remain cool, right? So let's talk about our details inside our heat resolution solution here. So we firstly look at our outsides, look really shining and actually really classic for your business use, right? Really cool. It's like a tanned black, okay? This is actually aerospace aluminum chassis, right? In the lightweight. This one is only 1.8 kilograms, but tough enough for daily use. The diamond metric grill on the top and the side it's just not for the only for the looks. It's also letting 30% more of the heat and 30% more of the cool airs and into the regular mesh. While the aluminum acts as a passive heat sink to pull the heat away from the internal parts. You guys can hear the the aluminum sounds, okay? When you tapping on this. This is actually the metal sound, right? So this is the aerospace grade aluminum that we're using onto the chassis, which give you a really passive heat sink that remove all the heat outside and really fast, okay? Thank you for us asking the question, guys. We have a lot of people that we have our Jackson John is answering all your questions, which is our engineering, our boss of a research and engineering team. So if you guys have a technical question, I mean a super technical question, where I probably don't have the knowledge. So you guys can directly asking the people who designed it, which is the Jack Jiang in the bottom right, okay? So make sure, make clear your question and she will answer one by one directly. While in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys the product details together, right? Hey, we using the copper base inside. The CPU and the GPU NPU diced on the mirror polished pure copper base. Copper conducts heat 2 times faster than aluminum, so it instantly pulls the heat away from the hot chips, all right? No gaps, no wasted times, and the heat moves straight to the pipe, all right? So, copper base is another big element we are having inside our MS-S1 MAX, okay? And also we have the heat, we have a 6 heat pipe, right? I saw a lot of comment in there, my friend. Can you hear some mini forum side, but not on YouTube? Yeah, guys, are you able to hear me on there? Onto our official live stream right now? Yeah, so this is MS-S1 MAX. You guys directly can order from our mini forum live stream on the our official store of miniforum.com. On the bottom right, you're able to see me live streaming right now. So you guys can just directly click and buy. I need to re-emphasize this another time. because we're gonna ship it out with our order sequence. So the early you order, you're gonna receive a little bit early. So make sure, guys, make sure you order them as quick as possible. So let me show you guys how to order. So right now I'm live streaming on the bottom right into my live stream onto our store.miniforum.com. So if you guys from US, if you guys from Canada, if you guys from Australia, you guys can go to this store, go to the store.miniforum.com. Or if you guys from other places, you guys can directly check out the link description on below. There are so many different stores, Euro store, Japan store, Korea store, UK store, right? So you guys can order from where you're located, right? We gonna all ship it out from Hong Kong warehouse. So definitely, it's gonna be a little bit of time for waiting, but we're gonna ship it out onto your order sequence, okay? So the early you order, you're gonna receive early, no joke, guys. So you guys see right here, click on my live stream, you're able to see this right here is already onto the left side and right side of your right side of your chart. You can directly check out. So you can see right here, put into S1, our coupon code, $200 coupon code is our X1 Max, okay? Make sure you apply that coupon code. So X1 Max, after you apply X1 Max in here, so you guys see the price down to $2,099, right? That is not enough. If you're watching this live stream right now, I'm going to give you another $30, and also you make sure you're already in the Discord group. I'm telling you guys, you can see there is a coupon code that is on top of my hand. So make sure you apply that coupon as well. There are 2 coupons, don't forget it. There are 2 coupons you need to type in when you place in the order so you get the maximum discount, okay? For this one, another $30 coupon code, S1 Max 30. I'm sorry, look. Yeah, so click apply again. So you will able to see this, okay? If you guys do it rightly. So there's not only another $30 off, and you're able to see this. You can choosing from of the 2 gifts, okay? First gift is our MINISFORUM MJP1, which is our game controller, super powerful enough to comply to to compatible with your PC, game console, all that, right? So you can choose that. And another free gift you can choose. Both of them are worth for $50, so it depends on which one you prefer, okay? So MINISFORUM Bluetooth speaker and Moonlight LED light. So if you need a decoration for here, you guys can just add into this one, right? So this time I'm gonna choose the MINISFORUM MGP01, our game controller. So go ahead to check out from here. Click on checkout. You're able to getting this final price into our checkout pages. So the checkout page is $2,069, okay? So that is the final price. And also with this free gift, which works for $59, that is also for free. So go ahead and grabbing this as soon as possible before it literally ran out of storage, okay? We're gonna yeah, so make sure you order as soon as possible. It doesn't support ECC, guys. It doesn't support ECC memory. Do both USB V2 work at 80 gigabits per second at the same time? Good question. Our engineer will answer that. Guys, if you just enter my live stream, give some likes and give some follow, right? So right now, we're launching our most powerful. This is officially on sales into our store of MINISFORUM.com. If you guys didn't see how to order, go and roll back the live stream and see how to order this with $230 coupon, okay? Make sure you apply 2 coupons. All right, let's go ahead to talk about our PC. We have 6mm heat pipes and 2 of CPU, 2 for GPU, and 2 for NPU carry heat from the copper base to the heatsinks. The 80mm turbo fans push the focus airflow 50 CFM to the exhaust heat, quieter than office printer, right? Super quiet. Even under the full load, it's only about to 48 dB. This is super quiet, all right? But it's most powerful than, even more powerful than the regular access fans. And also we have the PCM, which is a phase-changing material that can just fill into the gap between the copper base and the chip. We adding the phase-changing material that melt at 80 degrees Celsius, and to fill the tiny gap, even smaller than the thermal paste can reach, okay? Boosting the heat transfer by 25%, okay? No more hotspot, no more throw writing anymore. Perfectly. So we have 4 modes for this beautiful MS-S1 Max, okay? So we have the performance mode, and also we have the balance mode, and also quiet mode and the rack mode. For no matter which mode you're running, our loudest noise only under 48 dB. Okay, so you can see even the onto the quiet mode is from 32 dB to 41 dB, and also you can use the rack mode to connecting to multiple of them to creating a cluster. And also you're able to see the performance mode is actually can reach up to 160 voltage, and the balance mode is around 130 voltage. Quiet mode is 110 voltage, depends on the task you are running. So if you guys are running some AI training stuff, that definitely having a little bit super powerful, that is definitely going to be a little bit high voltage. And the rack mode is around 140 voltage, okay? So it depends on which mode you're choosing. So this mode, let's talk about the rack mode. This mode can crack fans to 100% to push the heat out of the back. Critical for 2U rack setup, so where the multiple units are stacked. So no overheating, no performance jobs, whatever, even in the dense cluster, okay? Yeah, so you guys already heard about it. This one, we got you a USB 4 V2 on the back. Okay, let's go ahead to talk about our all the ports in there, right? So in the front, let's go ahead to take a look on all the IOs, right? So you can see how powerful this thing is, why we call the next generation of AI workstation. One of the most complaint we hear about mini PC is missing ports, right? Fabbling for cables. This MS-S1 Max is something different. Fix this with a comprehensive I/O lineup. So let's clarify key details. So this USB 4, we have 4 USB 4, okay? We have 2 USB 4, regular USB 4 which reach up to 40 gigabit per second on the front. We have a 2 USB 4 that on the back that give you 80 gigabit per second, that is USB 4 V2, okay? There are 2 different of USB 4, okay? Let's go ahead to talk about start with our front panel right here. So front panel is like beautiful for your daily convenience, right? So all your frequent use ports right here where you can reach them. Firstly we have a power button, of course, right? And also this power button, guys, and they're like when you're doing the cluster, you can literally actually using this power button for multiple PC altogether, right? And also, we have a really big feature of our DMIC, which is 2 mic. This is AI canceling mic, okay? So, you got the clear zoom calls and the voice command. This one, the AI into the Mac can just literally cancel the noise and get you your order directly 100% correct. And another USB 3.2 type generation 2 type A ports give you 10 gigabit per second transfer, and also most importantly another USB 4 in there, another USB 4. There's a dual USB 4 give you 40 gigabit per second, and also out DP 2.0 PD 15 voltage as well. So you can actually connecting to 4K monitor with this, and if you need multiple monitors, okay? So actually how many monitor we can support into this PC? I would say 5 of them. So because we have 4 USB 4 and also another HDMI, so you guys can just directly connecting 5 monitor onto this MS-S1 Max, okay? And also also another 3.5 audio combo jack. That's the regular setup. USB 4 in the front to give you a 40 gigabit transfer speed. There are your go-to port for daily plug-in 4K 144 Hz, monitor directly, no dock needed, or transfer 108K videos in just about 2.5 minutes, okay? And also the 15 voltage PD power could charge your phones and the wireless earbud in the same time, right? So no extra cable needed. And also we have the AI noise canceling DMI6, right? So 2 Max can filter out the noise that around for, like, for example, traffic, fans and talking coworkers for a crystal clear cost. They also support voice command for AI demands, okay? So you can actually demand in this into like sending this demand to this PC, you actually can receive your voice perfectly. That is another big thing, right? So you can just work with the AI model you plug inside, and you can just using this PC for a really good AI calculation. If the USB 4, how do you coster it? Yeah, we're gonna post another video if you don't know how to coster. This is like a really technical question. You can buy 2 of them and make it into the 2U rack, right? And we're just using the cable to connecting them together, set up easily. We're gonna make a more detailed video, and if you guys don't know how to coster, because actually for enterprise, this one, if you're using the and if you guys are enterprise user, I suppose you have specialists inside your company that can do this kind of a job, right? Or if you're just a personal user, probably 1 or 2 of them already enough. We're gonna making a video of like more detail how to coster them. Actually, you can find something like that in YouTube as well. There are some similar videos. Okay, let's take a look onto the back of the all the ports on the back, guys. So the back panel is a performance setups, monitor, network, and power, and is packed with the pro grade ports, okay, including our USB 4 V2. This is something that most people haven't seen before, okay, USB 4 V2. Then we're gonna talk about that, and also firstly start with our HDMI 2.1 FRL 8K video at 60 Hz and supporting 4K at 120 Hz. 8K TV for editing and 4K gaming, no problem, guys. You guys support 8K display, no problem. Okay, so that was a case. I was hoping that standard for mini tux, but able to put into a better airflow case. Yeah, so this one definitely can support that. That means some sort of hardware cluster and specific hardware, which Linux, yeah, of course, it supports the Linux system, no problem. Because this is a workstation. Every workstation we made all supporting Linux system, right? So yeah, because we know what you're thinking. Yeah, so this is for professional user, right? So hey, make sure how gonna use this. So I'm myself right now, I'm using Comfy UI and Stable Diffusion into this, and I built N8N. I forgot the name of that. The workflow into there, right? Yeah, so into there. So this one you can just use running with the AI workflow inside, and that can help you work and help your data through all that, right? And also another USB 2.0 times 2, all right? USB 2.0. I'm just trying to yeah, did I press the right place? USB 2.02, and that give you 480 megabit per second. USB 4 V2, that is the most important thing. 80 gigabit per second, and also out DP 2.0, PD15 voltage. So you can even use into this to connecting external GPU dock, okay? So you don't even need AUX link. If you need AUX link, that is like, you can just using the our PCIe 4.0 inside connecting to the AUX link. And also another USB 3.2 generation 2 type A, 10 gigabit per second, and external HDD HDD array. And also another, guys, we got you 2 of them. These 2 ports are 10 gigabit per second, 10 gigabit per second. Yeah, really crazy, right? Radeon RTL 8127, okay? So if you want it for that, this enterprise NUS and also cluster networking, this is for what you need, okay? And also is having an anti-thief lock in here, anti-thief lock hole that they having the Kingston compatible, secure on your office use, right? Thank you for all that questions, guys. Yeah, Comfy UI, yeah, exactly. This one give you the 126 of the top performance, okay? That you can definitely run Comfy UI, so if you can just, customize your models, stuff like that, and then give you the picture. Running speed is super quick. I did a comparison with my RTX, this one is way much faster. So, editing, creating a 4K pictures only taking about 8 seconds. Whether using the like RTX 4090 is probably taking 2 times longer than this. Okay, it's super powerful. I mean, this AI NPU is no kidding, my friend. AI NPU is actually doing the job perfectly, better than the CPU, better than the like only the GPU. All right, this one USB 4 V2 times 2 gives you the 80 per gigabit per second, which is equal to 1 gigabit per second. This is the pro port for the heavy expansion connecting to external GPU, such as RTX 4090 for double AI calculation capability, or plugging an 8K at 60 Hz monitor for professional video editing. 80 gigabit per second means transfer 1 gigabit per second data set to a NAS. Take about 14, if you transfer 1 terabyte storage into a NAS device, it's taking about 14 minutes versus, like if you're using the 2.5 gigabit LAN port, it's taking about 30 minutes, okay? That is like 1 time faster. So it's having a dual 10 gigabit LAN port. So 10 gigabit LAN port, Ethernet port lets you connecting 2 networks at once. One for your office line, one for your private NAS, and also supporting a SRIOV virtualization. Split one port into multiple virtual ports for VMs, right? So perfect for server setup, right? So if you guys know how to play this is definitely what you need. And also it had the full length of a PCIe 4.0 times 16 slot inside. Okay, as you are really familiar with our design, look at this. Our slide down design, super easy. So when you open up, there is our, you can directly see this PCIe, this one, the PCIe 4.0 times 16 slot. So you guys can just install external, the low power graphics such as ATX 2000, stuff like that. And you are able to installing another network card inside. And also this is expandable, you can just, install Alcalink port adapter. So if you want to use the external graphic, that is also available. So it depends on which one you want, okay? So PCIe full length PCIe 4.0 slots in the rare in mini workstation. This slot for you can use the NPU, as I told you, the low profile GPU, AI acceleration, and also you can use for 100 gigabit Ethernet network card or the RAD controllers. Upgrades later as you want it to grow, right? So you don't have to buy another workstation. And also if you want to build a cluster, there's more way to play this. Can you add a capture card too? Capture card? I think so, yeah. Hey, don't forget, guys, if you order, we got you the guarantee, guys. We got you, firstly, we got you a 2-year warranty, and for any kind of a problem, we're gonna solve for you guys. Yeah, 2-year warranty, that is, we actually 1 year more than regular PC manufacturer. 2-year warranty is what we have, right? So if you order today, we're gonna ship it out in just about, based on the order sequence, okay? We're gonna ship out from Hong Kong warehouse. And also we got you a 30-day free trial as well. 30-day, you guys can just try it, for your usage, right? So you guys can, play around for fun, right? 30 days, you can have fun with it. Just return to us if you don't need it, and we can give you the money back instantly. And also the shipping fee is also covered, okay? The shipping fee is covered. So shipping free to global. This is just like no matter where you're at, okay? And another thing is, if you guys from US, we already covered the tariff fee for you. So the $2,000 something, $2,069 for the lower price today, guys. I have to re-emphasize this because the order, the coupon code is only available for a short period of time for our launch sale. Our original price, you can see, is 220. Sorry, let me just double check if I say it wrong. It's gonna be a problem. 2,299. So that is our original price. So if you guys missed the coupon code, if you guys missed our flash sale, right, the price, well, you are going to get it at 2,299. So make sure you order them as soon as possible into my live stream room, which is stored on miniforum.com. On the bottom right, you're able to see me live streaming right now. Click on my live streaming on your bottom right and directly order this beautiful MINISFORUM MS-S1 MAX, okay? So how many do you have needed multiple high-speed ports for monitor or external gears? Drop ports into the comment chat. This definitely aligns and it has you covered front and back, okay? So actually it has a 4 USB 4. 2 of them are normal USB 4. 2 of them are USB 4v2 that's supporting 8K gigabit per second. That is crazy. So that's like I can see 5 ports that I can supporting for the signal output. So you actually can connect into 5 monitors. Dang. Kind of crazy, isn't it? Let's talk about the most important thing, bro. This is where S1 Max stand out for every other mini workstation. So this is beautiful scalable computing. So from dual unit cluster for personal you reach out to a 2U rack setup enterprise. No other mini workstation in the price range does it. Okay, so you can see, you don't need you don't need a data center to build a powerful AI cluster. 2 MX-S1 Max units are enough to run 235 bits of a parameter large model such as a Q4 quantized LLAMA3, that is 235 bits, okay? 2 of them locally, no, perfectly, all right? Easy clustering. So this is how they do this, okay? 2 unit connecting was a 10 gigabit per second Ethernet port. No actual cable needed. No enterprise softwares. We are pre-tuned the firmware to recognize the cluster unit, right? So just needing to a 10 gigabit per second ports connecting to each other, so you can line it up in 15 minutes. Okay, even you are new to the cluster, everybody can do it. That is another big feature of our MX1 Max. Okay, so one of this probably not enough for your local AI stuff. The 2 of this gonna be crazy, right? Real world performance, 235-bit model at 10 and 10.87 talk per second. All right. In our test, a dual unit cluster around 235-bit Q4 model with the output speed at 10.87 token per second. Okay, fast enough to a real-time conversation. AI research or a small studio project like generating AI word, a video script, anything like that. For context, a single MX1 Max handles 34-bit model smoothly, all right? But the 2 units scale to a 235-bit, perfect for AI enthusiasts who want to test a large model and don't want to pay for like maybe 10K more of those for server. So 2 of this about to $4,000, you getting a really good performance that can beat those servers that you are going to cost about to $10,000. So this is how we save money by using our MINISFORUM product. It's so perfect. Are you guys excited right now? Yeah. So make sure of this and then order them as soon as possible. Yeah, the 128 gigabit is what we have into our specification right now. So only one specification, that is 128 gigabits and also 2 terabyte storage. You can upgrade the storage up to 8 terabytes. There are 2 SD slots in here, so you guys can just upgrade it to 8 terabytes and like 4 terabyte each of them. Make it Bit Media says, hey, make it 30% off. We already having a $230 off for this beautiful setup. The CPU itself is already worth for $800, without anything else. The CPU, the AMD, the CPU is kind of, with the APU performance is actually a really expensive CPU, which is the newest, latest CPU. Let's talk about the 2U rack, right? 2U rack deployment for enterprise and research team, right? So if you guys wanted to do you don't want the data all in your local and you do not want the cloud services, definitely local deploy AI is going to cost a little bit of money, my friend. Yeah, but using our MX1 Max, not only saving you money and give you the better performance, and also it's easy to set up. For enterprise, school, and for research team, the MX1 Max supporting 2U rack deployment and stack multiple units into build a distributed AI computer hub is a compact and cost effective. So the 2U rack compatibility. So the MX1 Max, the first in the face standard 2U rack. The height of this is a about to 80 inches is actually 88.9 millimeters. So you can stack to 10 units into a single rack versus a full size server, right? The cut data center space usage by 50% and it makes the cable management a breeze. And also it has a cascade power control. What is a cascade power control, my friend? Radeon is the best. Thank you for your support. Hi, I'm buying MS-S1 Max because bro is like, are you serious? Thank you for your support, my bro. Yeah, so every unit has a reverse cascade power on handler connecting the unit with a simple cable, and you can turn all of them on and off with one button. No more working to each unit to power it on, all right? Perfect for IT teams to manage like 20% of a unit. Thank you for the support. And also the enterprise stability. So we tested about 10 unit 2U rack cluster for 30 days straight, right? 7 times 24-hour non-stop running AI interface tags. All units stay stable with no crashes, no throttling. The rack model is 100% fan speed and 120 voltage stays sustained power, ensure the reliability even into the dense setup. And use cases for 2U rack, okay? School. So you guys can think about like a school, hospital, small business, research lab, finance, institution. You're definitely needing the local AI. So, you definitely set up your 2U rack in your server and can help you to establish your business way much better, okay? I'm not going to calculate the profit for you. Actually, you got earning much more, saving you a lot more. I know there are a lot of team actually building the AI server for people for those enterprise that don't understand how to set this thing up. You guys having a best tool right now, so you guys can just directly order this. Actually, this one can save you money, can make much more money for you. Okay, anyone that building home lab enterprise cluster, job cluster in the chat, we'd love to hear your using cases, right? Definitely share about your experience and also how exciting when you see this, our MX1 Max, okay? So let's talk about, you guys been waiting for this for a long time. I have prepared this $230, and for those people just entering my live stream, I'm going to say this to you guys and order this as soon as possible. We're gonna ship it out into our order sequence. Okay, another thing we have to talk about, if you just want to use as a mini PC, is also available. So you guys can see this. Right here, this 8 inches times 8 inches big size, right? So this is like you can just placing this using as a daily using computer. It's super powerful for $2,000, not expensive at all, right? And the height of this is just about 3 inches. Okay, let me just do a comparison with a kind of a Pepsi, so you guys can having a bigger ideas of how size of it, right? Still rocking B550. Wow, it's pretty good, yeah. And you can see this is about 2/3 of the size of the kind of a Pepsi, right? So it's not too tall. It's about 3 inches tall, and also it's easy to carry. This weight of this is about I think it's about 4 pounds, right? It's super easy to carry out. So you guys can just taking this as a mobile working mini PC, right? It's not only a working station, it's also you can consider this a mini PC. I still comment online that talking about, hey, whether this should call it mini PC or you should call it like a workstation. This is a workstation and also a mini PC as well. So you guys can put it into your desk, no problem. We have like 4 rubber tiles in here, both on the, if you want to put it vertically, yeah, so it's really stable. As you can see, I cannot literally easily move this, or you can, the much safer way is putting into vertically, yeah, horizontally. Horizontally, this one is more stable, and you can using this as your daily working computer, no problem at all, right? So, whether you're just using this as server, using as a cluster, as a NAS device, as AI training tools, as it's just like a regular gaming PC, right? That is totally fine. Depends on how you're gonna use this. So let me just re-emphasize the deal we're having right now. $230 off onto my live streaming section. So the $200, let me just show you guys how to apply this, okay? So you're able to see me live streaming on the bottom right. You can directly click on my live stream right live streaming on the bottom right. MINISFORUM.com. You guys can just send in any kind of an emoji right now, blah, blah, blah. Perfectly, right? So you guys can just directly chatting with us in here as well. Both we're live streaming on YouTube as well. So you can see on the right column, you can see a product is already listing. You guys can directly add into your cart, and you're able to grab this as soon as possible. So you can see that right now the price is showing. Hey, bro, just cancel all that. So let me just show you guys the the whole thing together. Check it out, okay? So if you are adding to your chart, you're already seeing this. So other note, this is our coupon code S1 Max is our $200 coupon code. Okay, so let me just cancel all the coupon and redo this again for those people just came in. Okay, if you just came into my live stream, make sure you take a note of what I'm doing right now. So that is how you save another $230 for our first launch day for our S1 Max. Okay, S1 Max is the coupon code. Go ahead and apply this. Apply this in here. You are able to see there's a $200 off directly. So the final price is going to be $2,099. That's not the end of this. In addition to that, I got you another $30 off for you guys. Because you are watching my live stream, because you are supporting MINIFORUM into live stream, into our clusters, into our Discord group as well, right? There is another coupon code you need to apply in here. Where's my mouse right here? So another coupon code you can see on the top of my hand as well. This coupon code is called S1 Max 30. Directly apply to this, you're able to see another $30 off, and also you're going to getting a beautiful setup right here. So this is definitely a good gift. Okay, so not only you got $230 off, you got a free gift you can choose. Okay, on the bottom left right here, you're able to see the $30 coupon discount with the code SX1 Max 30. You can choose in the first the MINIFORUM MGP01, which is our game controller that is worth for $59. So if you are a game enthusiast, this is our free gift that we're giving away. So you can just add into the chart, and you can choose another product. You can choose one out of the two. Okay, don't think you can choose both of them. Yeah. So MINIFORUM Bluetooth speaker, Moon LED light. Okay, you can choose that one as well. And this is worth for $50. If you're not a game lover, you think a decoration is cool with MINIFORUM logo on it, and also this is a beautiful speaker that you can just listen to music, make it a decoration, whatever. You can choose which one you want. Okay. When you check out, you can see the final price. Okay, let's directly click on checkout. So the final price you're gonna see right here is going to be $2,069. The final price, guys, you can see a $230 off, and with another free gift is $59 off. So you can get it like exactly about $2,000. So if you guys from US, we already covered that the shipping fee for you guys, shipping fee and also the tariff fee altogether. All you need to pay is just based on which state you are. If you guys in the tax-free state, you don't even have to pay for that product test, okay? So this is a $2,000 for the maximum you're gonna get into our live stream section. MX1 Max, the most powerful next generation AI working station. Powerful intelligence enabling future possibility. We have this one, the all-in-one AI Max 395, and also AMD Radeon 8060S graphic. Those graphics super powers. You can see you guys can just using this as a gaming solution, and you guys can just editing 3D videos, 8K videos, no problem at all. And building for AI large model, AI scenario, AI compute up to 126 TOPS, and running up to 128 bits of the LLM locally. And a unified memory architecture up to 128 LPDDR5X, 8,000 megabits per second, limit to VRAM bottleneck, low latency speed. And also the rack cluster unleash the scalable AI power from a dual-unit cluster to two-unit rack, okay? So, that is the best feature of our AI Max S1 Max. This one is actually, a lot of users are gonna use this for business, like this is a 2B, right? So I think like 2C, I don't know how many people can going to pay for like probably people are thinking $2,000 is like they cannot get it like for now. Or actually there are on PayPal actually guys. There are like the payment plan you guys can choose. Okay, $2,000 for this kind of super performance. If you guys are really AI enthusiastic, this is not expensive at all with this kind of setup, okay? So if you're just looking for a daily using PC, you can check to our other model, which is around $1,000. We even have like $200 stuff, right? So, this is a beautiful AI calculation, building for like this one having 126 of tops. Regular mini PC I've been dealing with, hey, listen to this. I know a lot of a brand, all their tops. I have testing a lot of other brand mini PC. All they able to offer is around like a 30 tops. That is already good enough, okay? So this one 126 tops, okay? Tera operation per second. That is how we scale the AI calculation. So trillion operation per second, crazy, right? So you guys can just using this to train your AI to use Confine UI, Stable Diffusion, LLMs like DeepSeek, ChatGPT, blah blah blah. Have fun with it, right? So the AI is actually how we actually changing the world right now. So this one is definitely gonna be sold out either today or tomorrow. And I mean, if you guys are really interested in getting this and acting as soon as possible, because the shipping sequence is based on your order sequence. Okay, you order early, you gotta receive early. And also the heat dissipation is really good, right? We have the top tier thermal solution. You guys can just remove all the heat directly. So what to repair it with the PCIe 4.0 thinking slot, okay? Yeah, so we have the what to repair. What do you mean by what to repair? Yeah, so PCIe 4.0 expansion at full length and 16 slot for the versatile of expansion card supporting that you can open up just like our MS-A2. Okay, you guys can just directly open up and inside you're able to plug in the PCIe 4.0 times 16 slot with a low power graphic card and also the network expansion and also the what I call it, even the AI training stuff, and also there is another option for Alt-Link adapter. So if you are using Alt-Link for actual graphic power, dang, there got you a PCIe that you are able to connect into Alt-Link. So the AI training could be really crazy for this little tiny mini PC, where you can even take this out with you. Like that is the most powerful stuff. It's like, hey, who gonna move your server really frequently? You guys can just move this and take this with you. Like, sounds crazy. Can you just take your server out? Nobody else can do that, right? But this MX1 Max is not too heavy at all. It's super light, okay? And I cannot even hold compared to the NAS device, okay? I cannot hold my N5 Pro perfectly. This one can easily hold it with my one hand. And also you can see there are two really heavy, really powerful turbo fans that give you the heat dissipation that really good. We're already testing this. And for the power stabilization, guys, the power stable, we're already testing for all that testify stuff like that. We have testing China, certification, US certification, UK certification, Korean and Japan certification, all that. Yeah, so that definitely make sure it's really stable. Okay. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't make a mistake, my friend. This one doesn't support the low profile graphic card, dedicated low profile graphic. I'm sorry, it doesn't support the PCIe 4.0, doesn't support the Alt-Link for the external graphic, okay? So, let me just double check on this. My boss told me something. Oh, I'm sorry. That is not the problem. The problem is it doesn't support a low profile graphic card. Okay, it doesn't support a low profile graphic. Yeah. So this one doesn't give you. This is a PCIe 4.0. It doesn't give you cannot install low profile graphic card. I'm gonna just make sure of this. Don't misunderstood my information. Yeah, if you guys having any question, you guys can just drop in the comment section, guys. And actually onto our YouTube channel, there's our Jax Zhang is actually in there. And Jax Zhang is our boss of who designed this. Okay, Jax Zhang is actually our top manager of our boss of a manager and manager team. Okay, so she knows everything of what you're asking into a technical question. Okay, if I made some mistake, she gonna kick my yeah, so make sure I didn't see wrong thing because I'm not really of those like really specialist. Okay, so 100% this one passed the CCC, FCC, UL, which is US certification, and also the CE, which is EU certification, and UKCA, which is UK certification. This means it is safe. Okay, no overheating and a short circuit. It works with 100 voltage to 240 voltage power, perfect for traveler on globally. So if you guys are traveling around even globally, yeah, this one building, we have this one building PSU 320 voltage building PS power supply. It's kind of crazy, right? And also it meets strict energy efficient standards, saves electricity with the cheap PSUs. And the efficient give you the 85% transfer rate. There is only 15% of this wasted, right? And also at the 50% load, 65 voltage, the PSU convert 85 AC power to DC power. Only about 15% will wasted as a heat. This is a better than 80 efficiency for the most budget PSU. So it runs actually cooler than saving your money on electricity. And also it having a stable power delivery, no brownout. When the APU jump about to 80 voltage to 160 voltage, such as when you're starting an AM module, the PSU deliver power smoothly, no voltage drop. Okay, this prevented the crashes or data corruption, which is crucial for long AI training section. Yeah, how do you guys love this? All right, so make sure you order them as soon as possible. Keep seeing the tariffs built into the price, but why the rest of the US, outside the US, paying the price that includes this? Hey, my friend Dave, the price, the tax you are looking for, I mean the tax you're looking for is your in tax, right? Is your in-state tax, okay? So it's like customer tax, depends on which state you're at, okay? If you order from your French website, will you package will be delivered my address in France from your German warehouse to avoid customs duty? Can you see the gifts in EU store? Can I see the gift in EU store? Really? Let me just double check with my boss. Yeah, we're able to getting this into our, like, if you want to get it from a German warehouse, I think this one needed for a little bit longer time to wait, because right now we're all shipping out from our Hong Kong warehouse right now. So like I think this is gonna be a short of stock for a period of time. Okay, if you want to get it actually before 2026, okay, so yeah, I suggest you to order right now, because the restock, I don't know when gonna be restock for, because you're gonna all sold out in just about a day or two, right? So just like our MSA2s and as our NAS device, just a regular happen thing. Like I'm not trying to scare you guys. Actually gonna be sold out. So because we didn't make too many of this, is actually on our production line right now. Yes, you have noticed, clearly noticed the focus on chip. It does the PCIe line, but they're limited not only typically. Yes, thank you for asking any question, guys. If you're interested, go ahead and grabbing this as soon as possible. Yeah, there are probably gonna be a tariff. For US user, we already cleared the tariff for you. All you need to pay the taxes your local pay. Just like you go to your local store to buy things, you have to pay the taxes as well, right? Yeah, that's the taxes that is charging by the state government. It's not charging by the federal like I don't know. It's like it's kind of complicated. I'm sorry. I would blame I'll blame somebody else. Yeah, so this one, go ahead and grabbing this as soon as possible. Right now we're having a special deal for $230 off. That actually cover a lot of a tariff, but if you cannot avoid it, yep. What can I say about it? It have a comprehensive I/O, USB V2, do 10 gigabit Ethernet and Wi-Fi 7. So it's having the global certificate PSU reliable power supply. It's building 320 voltage per PSU with CCC, FCC, UL, CE, UKCA, and more global certification. And also this one also follow our patent design. Only MINISFORUM have this kind of design. It's our patent design, right? Nobody else can follow this. Did I put it wrong way? I'm sorry. So you can see, it's easy open up, no screwdriver, whatever. Hey, I know this is saving you a lot of time. You guys can just slide out and, make sure you don't drop it on the ground, my friend. Yeah, so, there is actually a warning. So watch out your PC. You don't want to slide out and bang. That's a $200, bro. Yeah, so you are able to slide out and upgrade SD, upgrade inside of his PCIe for the 0x16, guys, installing whatever. A lot of people are willing to wanting to get hands on this really quick because they see how powerful this thing is. Like a lot of enterprises are asking for this. They want to build their local AI. So hey, when they use when they are using other brand of server, they're actually very much expensive than what using this MS-S1 Max. So actually it's saving money for them. So that is why we're having people ordering 10 of them right now and asking for a faster delivery. Yeah, we are going to do what we're able to do the best for transfer the speed, right? Yeah, this is kind of need a little bit of time to wait. Let me just double confirm. Yeah, so this one your best computing partners for AI enthusiastic. The MX1 Max empower AI enthusiastic to run large language model locally, building AI application and enterprise real-time, low latency interfaces such as LLM, blah blah blah. I don't even know something like that. Jig kind of power user, you're able to using this MX1 Max, enabling Jig to power user to testing cutting edge of AI framework, deploying multiple models, multimodal models, right? I don't know how to pronounce this, models. Yeah, and harness and massive memory and compute power. And also creative professionals, you are able to using MX1 to design for creative professional, excelling video editing, 3D rendering, AI art, and audio production through the 128 gigabits of UMA memory and multiple display output. If you guys don't know UMA, it's actually a really good feature for what we're having. So actually, this one actually accelerated the speed. This is called a unified memory architecture, which is UMA. So it's one pool of memory that's shared by all three cores. Okay, there is no bottleneck between CPU, GPU, NPU anymore. You guys can just reach up to 8,000 megabits per second. That for a really fast speed, okay? That's a DDR5. That is actually 3 times faster than DDR4, 3200. So 128 gigabit capability lets you load okay. So if you order from EU, guys, we're gonna ship it together to the Germany warehouse. So if you guys are if you order from EU, you have to you need to a little bit longer for our we're gonna ship a load of MS-S1 Max into the Germany storage. Okay, so you guys don't have to pay for the tariff. Okay. Let me, clarify for that. I'm sorry if I misguide someone in Germany right now, in EU right now. Yeah, I saw that question, my friend. That was asked by. Can I get it from the JPNN80, my friend? Yeah. So I'm answering your question. So if you got order from French, we're gonna ship to Germany first for a stack of our MS-1 Max. Okay, we're gonna ship separately from we're gonna start separate shipping from Germany warehouse. Okay, so there's no tariff you got if you buying this from EU store. Okay, you buying from the EU website. You guys can just directly put your heart into your stomach and order them right now. Okay, no issues at all, guys. Thank you for asking any kind of a question directly and drop in the comment. Our Jax John is there answering all your technical question. All right, so there is not going to be any kind of a thing. I'm gonna solve this all of your question, no problem at all. And also enterprise industries and for AI training stuff, you guys can just use this 2U recommend support it, and you can use it for AI training and also big LLM that it can support into really huge and also with really fast speed. University AI education, you guys can run AI demos and training locally with a high compute power, compact and portable. Professional AI training centers run local models to cut cloud costs and ensure data security. And on-prem AI analysis videos stream in real time with low latency and high security. And also accelerate an AI and modeling and campaign iteration with AI compute and building private knowledge base and agent for cloud-like intelligence at a low cost. Okay, those is definitely some scenario you're gonna use this AI training stuff. I mean, let's take a look at how we got this 128 tops, okay? This is like a big number. So, guys, listen to this. I have been like dealing with like a mini PC for years right now. I have checked other brand of their mini PC, or the maximum they offer the top is just basically around 30 to 40 to 50, something like that is already be the best. So, how did we reach up to 126 tops in here? Okay, firstly, talk about the APU setup. The power by the AMD AI Max Max Plus 395. Why it called APU, guys? The APUs is when you're having the three of the chips that are integrated together, including the CPU, GPU, and NPU all together. That's where you call it for APU. So that is a super powerful chip that integrated a CPU and integrated GPU and also the NPU. So whether you are just running some like daily working stuff, and this APU is definitely running so fast. Okay, this is under Zen 5 architecture. So the CPU and Radeon A 3.5 GPU and the next generation AI NPU with 16 gigabit, 16 cores and 32 thread, delivering equal to RTX 4070. Laptop level GPU performance plus another 52-piece NPU acceleration. It achieved more efficient AI interface. That give you the deliver up to 126 TOPS, and the AI performance tested is 2.2 times faster than the RTX 4090. It effortlessly handle everything from LLMs, that is to a multi-model generation. And also take a look onto the UMA, which is I already told you guys, this is a UMA for 4-channel design. This UMA is for a unified memory architecture, right? Unified memory architecture, really fancy, big name, right? Supporting up to 128 gigabits LPDDR5X, 8,000 megabit per second. That is way much faster if you are still using LPDDR4, right? So this is like a really big improvement, eliminating the traditional VRAM bottleneck and the low latency, high-speed data transfer between your CPU, GPU, blah blah blah, running so fast. Okay, and it'll give you the super fast speed of data transfer, and also the peak performance. You can see right here that it can reach up to 160 voltage for peak power, 130 voltage system load, ensure loading time, ensure the long-term and high intensity computer stability. I got you guys, and this can take a look onto our R23 test. Okay, for a single for the multi-core test, you can reach up to a 38,000, right? For a single core, you can reach up to 2,000 and 2053, right? Super high speed running right here. So it's almost 4,000 square, right? It's kind of crazy, guys. How do you guys love this? So if you guys are interested, go ahead and grab the list as soon as possible. We're gonna ship it out into your order number. the faster the order you're gonna receive earlier, right? So don't miss it. I mean, this one is definitely gonna be sold out into like I don't say when gonna be sold out. Okay, so definitely it's gonna be sold out today or tomorrow, just like our MS-A2 and also our N5 Pro. Yeah, so that could be a problem if you guys miss it, and it could be a problem that you're not gonna receive it in just 2025. Okay, I mean our restock time is about to take in about 2 months for next time we start if it's off stock. Okay, let me just double. Yeah, go ahead and grabbing this as soon as possible. And also this one's 3 mark. The graphics score is reach up to 11,367 at time spiked, and they tested for 10,000, 1,000, 1,313. CPU score can reach up to 1,117. Right, and Geekbench 6, the single core score can reach up to 20. I'm sorry, single core can reach up to 2,918, and this multiple core can reach up to 22,376. Okay, so don't miss out a special deal for $230. As $230, big deal. So this is deals only available for a couple of days. So tomorrow in China we are having a Saturday. So guys, tomorrow I'm gonna not live stream. So probably tomorrow you're gonna be sold out. And when we see you guys on Monday, this will probably already sold out. So I would say this coupon code is only available lasting for 1 day. So the coupon code I'm going to tell you again. For this coupon code is our MS-S1 MAX. S1 MAX can save you $200 before you check out, and our MS-S1 MAX 30 can save you another $30 off, and plus one actual gift, another gift in there. So whether you're gonna choose the gaming controller or you're gonna choose the LED lunar ship speaker, that definitely depends on you. Which is the gift is worth for around $60 something. That will definitely cut into this price down to lowest for $2,000 for this beautiful set of working station. I know for enterprise users this is not expensive at all, and for those AI enthusiasts, they know how expensive when you have to train AI. I mean, the cost by there are a lot of people buying a lot of AI training graphic card. Those things, the graphic card itself is even more expensive than our regular PC, our MS-S1 Max. Actually, it's actually saving you money. Yeah. So from desktop to rack building an efficient computer hub, right? This one is a dual unit 235-bit cluster. So two of this MS1 unit can be easily clustered together. Flexible scaling computing power for personal reach of small studio workload. In real-world tasks, a dual unit cluster run 235-bit Q4 large model locally. So delivering an output speed and 1087 talk token per second. Okay, you guys know what that means, right? It's actually crazy fast. Thank you for joining, guys. Tap the screen, give some like. All right. So our RM97K plus Malaysia import tax around 14K. Yeah, sometimes you can just hey bro, there are some taxes they cannot avoid it. Depends on the tariff. So for a Mini ASA54 set for many workload and N5 Pro 96 gigabit plus, something like RTX 4090. Well, the DGPU is very attractive, versatile device, and the D user not diverse for local AI mode. What average would you highlight from the 128 gigabit UMA? What advantage would you highlight from the 128 gigabit UMA? My friend, I'm telling you, if you're using a NAS device, the chip is our chip inside is our the different chip. Okay, so that one was using the I would remember right is AI AMD Ryzen 9 79. I'm sorry, AM 370. AI Plus, yeah, I think that was this one offer 50 NPU inside, and for that 50 to 80 tops for that NPU, right? Sorry for the character screwed me. MX1 Max. Okay, so this one is actually using a most even much powerful APU. This one is like using the AMD Ryzen AI Max plus 395. Okay, this one isn't just a CPU; it's an integrated powerhouse. It's a 3-core all-in-one. And actually, this one having a even better of the graphic performance onto the GPU performance as well. Not only the bigger CPU, NPU performance, and also the this one, the Radeon A 3.5 is actually another accelerate for that NPU performance. I'm sorry for the top performance. Okay, and also inside you can build in a cluster for this. Okay, for you can just directly connecting two of this. That's what I'm talking right now. Our dual unit 235-bit cluster. So if you guys are thinking one of the AI training is definitely not enough, right? And you can making a cluster of this. Supporting 2U rack and making a cluster for this. So the nasty wise, like you can actually making cluster, but that will be I don't know. So it's like this one will be better for those jobs, and also it's fitting to 2U rack. The two MS1 Max unit can easily cluster together, flexible scaling computer power for personal reach out, small studio workload. In real world tasks, a dual unit cluster can run 235-bit Q4 large model locally, delivering output speed at about 10.87 token per second. And also you can just directly put in like this, okay? You can put into the to your rack server like this. If you're going to build a big of a cluster, like 4 of them, yeah, 8 of them, no problem, depend on your services, depend on your job you want to do. So that is something that is nasty wise it cannot do. So I would say it depends on you. This is actually saving you more of the space, okay? This one's about 8 inches times 8 inches and 3 inches height, okay? It's not too big, and also it's not too heavy. Right now I'm holding this about to like 5 pounds or something. And instead of, like a nasty wise about to 5 kilogram, that was about to 11 pounds, okay? This is a way much lighter that it can easily fit into the rack mount. So think about the both of them are versatile. Nasty White can support more storage places, okay? And this one, and also this one having the USB 4 V2 on the back. So you are able to using USB 4 V2 to connect into even external graphic card, okay? So even with that, and also we're able to give you another two 10 gigabit per second LAN ports that you can able to easily to build a cluster. So how do you gonna build a cluster for this? This one is already set up for easy recognition. All you need to do is using the 10 gigabit LAN port to connecting to another one. Dang, they got your connection. It's super easy. We're gonna making a video for that if you guys want to know about the details. Did I solve your question, A54, my friend? A $30 discount, a live discount. S1 Max 30, is there an additional live discount aside 230? So that is the maximum we can give it to you. $200 that is for S1 Max, that's $200 off, and another S1 Max 30 for another $30 off. Another benefit is we're giving a free gift. You can choose using a game controller or another getting a game controller which worth for $59. Our MJP01 or another free gift which is our lunar shaped LED speaker which is worth for $50. Both of them having my logo on it, our MINISFORUM logo on it, beautiful, and also it's for free. Okay, that is the maximum the activities we have today. And you think it's not too much? It's actually quite good, right? And I have to tell you about this. If you don't order today or maybe tomorrow you still have some left, but you're gonna be sold out, okay? So like if you don't have take the chance, next time you're probably seeing this is firstly you're gonna be out of stock. Secondly, is not going to having this $230 off. It's not going to have free gift anymore. So our original price is about $2,300, something like that, okay? Use the 2 promo code MS1 Max. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, S1 format is more rack mountable vertical context in my queue was I need to replace both my current server and the NAS, trying to figure out whether to connecting more storage S1 or add to a S1 or a D GPU and N5 Pro? Very specific question, I know. Try to for answer information. Thanks for answering my question. No problem, my friend. Afrido. Yeah. Hola, amigo. Yeah, I'm just asking my. I think Jack Xiang is still there, so she can give you a more specific answer for that. Yeah, so she is the our team of research and management manager. Yeah, so team of research manager. Did I do it the right way? Yeah, so like she gonna answer all your technical questions. So if I didn't solve for you, right? We're gonna talk about this heat dissipation right now, top tier servo solution for stable computer power. So you got the aluminum body. So firstly, this is aerospace grade aluminum chassis, right? So this is integrated diamond mattress grill for robust durability and efficient airflow. And also it looks so cool, right? Don't you think? I think this is the most beautiful workstation we ever had. So such as our MS-01, our MS-A1, MS-A2, they're looking the same. There's like our workstation, they're just basically looking the same, like short. I'm not saying this not beautiful. I mean, this one is like, hey, looks good. I mean, this is like, it's not only a working station, but it's kind of like, you can just place it inside your house and making it a decoration, right? You can listen to the sound, okay? Listen to the sound. I don't know if you guys hear this like clearly. It's aluminum. So, a lot of our mini PC, I have to say, there are some plastic in the cluster, right? But this one is made by pure aluminum. So it's called aerospace grade. So this is give you a really efficient airflow and achieving a perfect synergy and for superior cooling. And also taking spare taking spare as an aesthetic, right? So actually really beautiful. Let me just say this. What does this video show about? Okay, this video shows you like how compact, shining, premium look outside. Yeah, it's perfect. And also it got a solid copper and copper base at a 6 heat pipe array. The pure copper heat spreader instant capture CPU heat, which is then efficient distribute. And also dissipated by 6 high performance heat pipes for a dramatically lower temperature. I got 6 of the heat pipe inside, and also we have the thermal transfer material as well. Yeah, so if you're talking about, hey, my friend, let me just answer some of your question. Don't exact value, just taking an idea. A54. So if you don't need the AI calculation, I'm answering your question right now. So if you don't need the AI calculation, that like you don't need 126 tops, I would suggest you to just go with the N5 Pro. Okay, N5 Pro, that is better. That is actually really better for the server services, right? And also there is another what I call it? Another like we have the server system. We even have the what I call it, our system, like not system for that. Okay, so if you're only needing for storage places, that is NAS device is way much better. So if you want to run local LLM, that will absolutely recommend you to getting the MS-S1 Max. Okay, this one having a better speed. Okay, this is give you the 126 gigabit, 126 of storage. Okay. Tops. So you guys can just give you a super fast speed of running all those local LLM. So if you're using a NAS device to running those LLMs, it could be a little bit slow down, laggy. Yeah, so it depends on which of the model you're running, how big that model you're running. So that will be not good enough to really smoothly using all the different LLM. Like unless you're only using like a 7-bit, 4-bit. Yeah, that will be running super fast. Okay, this one definitely can ensure you running super fast LLM, whether you want to use onto Comfy UI, Stable Diffusion, which I'm using them to building building pictures and videos. And there are some like Chenvin, is that right? I don't know. Chenvin big models come out recently, and there are another N8N workflow. So if you want to running all this, definitely our MS-S1 Max is something that you should have. Okay. If you guys have any questions, drop in the comment. Let me know. And also we have this. Actually, you know, that a lot of people are buying right now. I can see roughly onto our order on the background. There are not too many left. Okay, hurry up. I would recommend you hurry up. I cannot tell you how many left, but you know, I can tell you there are a little bit like a warning before it literally sold out. Okay. Fitting the 2U, what are the overall dimensions? My friend, this one fitting to 2U perfectly, and we designed for fitting to 2U, right? So, you know, make sure, let me just give you the 2U rack mount, okay? So you guys can fit into 2U rack if you have the right specification, yeah, so fitting perfectly. And, you know, obviously roughly is about 18 inches times 18 inches, 3 inches high, okay? So, you know, this one can fit into the 2U rack perfectly without any kind of, you know, this is like what we're showing is we're already testing. Talking about heat dissipation, we got copper paste and heat and 6 heat pipe array. The pure copper heat spread instantly captures CPU heat, which is efficiently distributed and dissipated by 6 high performance heat pipes for dramatically low temperature. So you can see that, right? The copper, actually the copper is like the pure copper is really expensive. Thank you for asking a question. Do I need the tariff insurance to Australia? It says the technical code, so I'm confused. Yeah, Australia's. Let me double check Australia's because I already confirmed the U.S. and also the EU that need to pay for the tariff. Let me just one more second. I'm sorry for waiting. I'm just going to ask my boss if you need to pay for a tariff for Australia. Yeah, double check right now. I'm asking my colleague. Yeah, so this one is having the powerful dual turbo fans. They generate a powerful focus on airflow to efficient exhaust heat for preventing heat buildup. Okay, so you know this one, 2 turbo fans that is really powerful and actually give you the big heat. Actually, this aerospace aluminum can be a heat sink for, you know, like actually accelerate the heat dissipation because, you know, this is using the pure aluminum right here, so you know that it can just transfer the heat much faster than if you're using plastic. So you know you can see right here we're using a lot of really good materials, right? So at least this is a pure aerospace. Inside we are using copper, what's it called? Copper heat sink, right? This will give you the really good heat pipe that is connecting to 2 of them connecting to the CPU, 2 of them connecting to the GPU, 2 of them connecting to NPU. So you know the heat just directly transfer out of our space into our computer, out from our computer right away, right? And also we have the advanced phase change material. It's liquefied under heat to perfectly fuse the microscopic imperfection between the chip and the cooler, and resulting in a superior thermal transfer compared to the standard paste. Okay, so you know this phase change material is actually, you know, filling the gaps in between those heat stuff, right? It's actually really good. This is some like a really high technology we add into our MX1 Max. Okay, so you got a really good airflow inside. This one can reach up to peak to 160 voltage. The 130 is stable with 160 for peak PPT, right? With a robust 130 voltage slow PPT and 160 voltage fast PPT, our cooling system confidently handles instant workflow, transferring extreme power into unwavering performance, not thermal throttling. Okay, so you guys can just definitely trust in the performance. And also we have the global certification that certificates safe and efficient power. We have a built-in PCU for 320 voltage. Guys, yes, listen to this, kind of crazy, right? And built-in, it actually doesn't have like some kind of a bulky 330 voltage like outside. So you can just directly using this in the wherever you at, okay? Let's give you PSU certificate passed by CCC, which is China, FCC, I forgot, US I think is from US, CE from EU, UK from UKCA from the UK, right? How to buy and okay guys, let me just show you guys that. For more global certification, ensure stable and reliable power delivery. 330, okay? That is kind of crazy. Yeah, so go ahead and drop in the comment. So we're gonna be shipped out to if you guys bought it from EU, if you guys buying from EU, so it's gonna be shipped out into probably around the end of October. Okay, we're gonna ship it out to into our order sequence. Okay, so if you order early, you're gonna receive early, and actually, yeah, so you're gonna sold out really soon. So what I'm saying is, if you wanted to get it in 2025, the only option is order now. This is not joking, guys. Yeah, seriously. How is the warranty if we needed to RMA needed to RMA from USA? So our warranty, guys. So our warranty is a 2-year warranty and also 30-day free trial. Yeah, so you guys can try it for 30 days, and if you don't need it, just return to us. And also we got you another free shipping as well. So you guys can just directly using this without worry about anything. Let's go ahead to show you guys how to order this EU store. Okay, EU mini forum EU. Some people don't know how to get the free gift from the EU store right here. Let me just double confirm with you guys and see how to order, because right here the EU web doesn't have my live streaming right now. So a lot of people don't know how to get the free gift. So if you're watching this live streaming from EU, guys, this is something we're able to give you the beautiful. Does it have U.2? Yes, we answer your questions. Thank you for that. How did the warranty if we need RMA from it? Oh, say Australia, guys. Hey, my friend from Australia, we don't need to pay for the tariff. I just double confirm with my boss. Okay, there is no tariff into the Australia, so you don't have to pay for the tariff insurance. Okay, I got you 100% confirmed. So did you find out if the gift available in U-Store, also U-Store delivered next year, only next year? It gonna be start shipping at the end of October. So probably you're gonna receive it before around. I think it's gonna be before 2026. Okay, I would only roughly give you an answer. Yeah, because I cannot just to confirm. You guys can just blame me if I say this wrong. It comes with a US plug. I get a local AUD cord. Will it work with the 240 power? Of course, yes. Work with 204 power, 240 power, no problem. As actually you can travel globally. It's supporting from 100 voltage to this can sporting from 100 voltage to 250, no problem. Yeah, let me see. Where is the number that is showing? Yeah, so this is passing the US certification, as you can see right here, FCC. And I think this FCC is like, which one is the US certification? This is kind of weird, just naming this kind of weirdly. Let me double confirm. This one supporting PS. Anyway, it's gonna supporting from 100 voltage to 150, no problem. I just don't know which the certification is from US. Either the UL or the FCC, and also it's past the CE, which is from Europe. Okay, definitely, yeah, bro. There are so many certifications and cannot remember all this. I'm sorry, my boss. Yeah, don't kick me. Let me just double check on this. PSONSU, whatever. I gotta pass on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to EU store, right? EU store, let me show you the process. As you can see, you adding to the chart right now, it's showing 2,399 euro, and adding to the cart. Yeah, you're gonna do. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I press the wrong button? Yeah, adding to your cart. Will your cart? Let me just set up to 1. Let's go ahead to input that coupon code. It's called MS1. I think that's a coupon code. It doesn't see it. I think the coupon code is actually in here. Like, double click on here. All right. Let me see if it works. Is there any question? Australia code, Australian code, yeah, so Australia is definitely 240. Let me just double confirm with my boss because I don't want to give you a wrong answer. So let me just S1 Max, our coupon code, S1 Max, okay? S1 Max. Apply this coupon code. That's a $200 off already. And another coupon code is our S1 Max 30. My keyboard is actually really far away from me right now, so sorry if my position looks weird. So there's another $30 off, okay? So I think the, where is the free gift column though? Let me double confirm. Should I add into the chart and get this? Let me just X1 Max. I think this one, calculation, you have unlocked free gift. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see this. Hey, did you see this, my friend? Yeah, so if you guys from EU right now, yeah, so adding to your cart, and you're able to getting the free gift from here, okay? So, either if you want to get a Bluetooth speaker or you want to get MJP01, which is a game controller. A game controller is, it is really good. The game controller, I would pick game controller for me. You guys can choose the game. If you guys don't play games, you guys can choose the Bluetooth speaker, which is worth for $50. That have the MINISFORUM logo on it. It depends on which you want. Which one? Let me just choose the game controller, adding. Yeah, go ahead and check out right now. Bang. Okay, so the final price for EU customer, guys, you're gonna getting this for only 2,169 euro, and also you're getting a free gift, either a game controller or the Bluetooth speaker, which is worth for $60, something like that. Okay. Also, we have the AMD Ryzen AI Max 3 Max Plus 395 CPU in there. APU in there, 128 gigabits RAM, and 2 terabyte SD already in there. So you guys don't have to pick the specification. There is only one specification, guys. So we're able to ship into Germany, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, Belgium. I'm sorry, either some place that I've never been to, so cannot familiar. Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary. Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Slovakia, Spain. Yeah. So many countries in EU, right? So if I pronounce wrong, yeah, don't laugh at me. Yeah, make sure you put into the right address. We're gonna ship out. If you guys order from EU, our shipping will just go into Germany first and ship it out separated from Germany warehouse into whole EU, guys. Do you guys have any question, guys? Drop in the comment as quick as possible. My live stream is actually it's actually about time to finish my live stream. But I'm just making sure everybody know how to getting this $230 coupon and how to claim the free gift before I end my live stream. All right. So because tomorrow is going to be Saturday and Sunday, we are not on work, so you're not going to see my live stream. So you can recap this live stream again to check out how to getting that $230. But what I'm expecting, what I'm estimate, tomorrow is gonna be sold out, or either today gonna be sold out. Okay, yup. So either way, if you want to get it, now is the best time. So $230. And for next time we restock it, it's not going to having that $230 due. Probably $30 off. Not gonna be that $200 anymore. And there's no free gift I can confirm. All right. Hey, yeah. Solving your all understand. Just solving you all your questions. All right. Thank you for Jackson John and Boker Film, all my colleagues that answer all your questions in the comment section. Jack John is our manager of our team and research. So she's solving all your questions. If you guys having any advice, or if you guys wanting to some another features into our next generation PC, you guys can just throw at her, right? Yeah. I'm just in charge of a live stream. My name is Regan. Really thank you for supporting for it not sold out yet. Or what time for it? Assuming it's not sold out yet. Does it an extra $30 discount and give any second language stops? No. It's like our it's going to lasting for end of September. It's probably gonna be another 4 days, but like from I was expecting it's gonna be sold out either today or tomorrow. It's not depends on when I live streaming. Okay, so this $230 already told you how to apply the coupon. Yeah, so like if it is sold out, it's sold out, right? So because I can see the backstage, there are people ordering 3 and 5. Yes, 3 of them, 5 of them. So what we have in stock is actually running really low right now. So what I'm expecting is gonna be sold out, or next time we restock is we're gonna restock something that is not even existing. So if we restock something like into probably you're gonna receive like even 3 months later. So you're not going to receive it in 2025. Okay, it's probably gonna be 2026. So if you want to order, like if you want to receive your order 2025, is now you still have time. And I said, we're gonna ship it into your order sequence. The earlier order you're gonna receive early. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So make sure you know how to place in the order. $230 is still right there. Hi, the rack support for this is half rack, 10 inches or full rack. This one is a 2U rack supported, okay? 2U rack. Let me just show you the picture of this. Yeah, so 2U rack mount supported. That's a perfect one. Yeah, so you can see this is the solution we offer for you guys. So if you're an enterprise user, definitely this is really important for you guys, right? Look at this, and also it's really stable. We have the coaster mode for this, okay? We have the coaster mode. It's really easy to having this, and like it's really easy to using this 2U rack. So for enterprise, schools, and the research team, the MS-S1 MAX supporting 2U rack deployment, stack multiple units, building a distributed AI computing hub that's a compact and cost effective. So this MS-S1 MAX fitting to 2U rack, the height of this is 88.9 millimeters. So you can stack up to about 10 units in a single rack versus 5 full size of servers. So So the cut data center space usage by like 50%, and makes the the cable management a breeze. Okay, so this is a much easier setup if you compare it to use the traditional server, right? Hey, so any questions before we go? Yeah, 2U rack height, but looking at the picture, I could easily guess that it would be supporting half rack. Yeah, I don't want to misguide you. I need to double confirm with my boss, okay? Yeah, so because, if I answer this wrong, it doesn't support ECC memory, my friend. TL, yeah. So it's not going to support ECC memory. Then our NAS N5 Pro supporting ECC memory. If you're looking for ECC memory, you can check the N5 Pro. What is the I/O speed of the SSD? What the I/O speed of SSD, guys? Yeah, so take a look on this. We have actually, what's the I/O speed for the SD card? I think it's like a 5800. I'm sorry, this one's, let me just double click, check on this. 8000. Oh, yeah. I got you the most powerful 8000 ASU, 8000 megabytes per second ASU. Where was the page of introduction for that? See, let me see. AI Jig user 8000. I remember there was a page of the UMA. Okay, the UMA, guys. Look at this, supporting up to 128 gigabit LPDDR5X, 8000 megabit per second. Yeah, so this is a Gen 4. This is a Gen 4 of the I/O speed. Okay, Gen 4 I/O speed. Eliminating traditional VRAM bottleneck for low latency, high speed data transfer. Okay, I'm still seeing this. I mean for the old, no problem. I mean to read and write speed. Read and write speed. Read write speed, did we test it already? The comments US plug. I'm not sure if we already test that speed. I mean, just asking my colleague, see if we have the data for that. Do we have the speed for writing and reading speed? I think we don't have a specific number, but it's gonna be quick. Yeah. So if you have a, like a super A, bro, if you have a, like a really special adapter requirement, there are two solutions. So firstly, I would recommend you to, give it a note, adding to the note. My friend, are you still there? Green coffee? Yeah. If you're having any specific requirement for the adapter, adding to the note on the order page, and also make sure you sending the message with the with your order number. So to confirm with our customer services. Okay, he will definitely fulfill your requirements. The reading and writing speed is up to 3,500 megabit per second. My colleague just answered me. So brand and model for SD would be enough for me. Oh yeah, exactly. So don't forget to use this. Don't forget to use this $230 coupon. Yeah. So do you know how to apply that? Kingston OEM, probably about 5,000 run rate. Oh yeah, exactly. Thank you for answering the question for me, my friend Devo Bronk. Yeah, there are some technical questions I'm not really confirmed, so I'm not going to answer roughly. Yeah, so in case I'm gonna mislead someone. So we are not going to bragging about our products, right? So I'm just going to talking about the realistic, talking about the data we know, right? Any other question before we end our live stream? So make sure you know how to apply that $230 coupon. And I'm going to show you guys again before we end my live stream. So make sure you know that. So into the US store right now, store.miniforum.com is our global store, right? You are able to see me live streaming on the bottom right, my face right there, right? And you can just directly click on my face right there, right? And you're able to see the MINISFORUM MS-S1 MAX on the this side, which is your right side top. Click on the product, adding to the chart. Let me just cancel all this stuff and re-adding to the chart because I want you guys to see this whole process. Is there someone asking me any question? So you can see right here, this S1 Max, actually the coupon code, okay? Let me just cancel all the coupon code. So it can reach up to a 6,000 megabit per second writing speed, and the reading speed can reach up to 7 megabit per second. I just got the answer, my friend. Yeah. 6,000 writing and 7,000 reading. Does it come with Windows installed? Yeah. Did it come Windows installed? I think this is a barebone version, right? This is a barebone. Let me click on this. Let me just ask my colleague. I'm not confirmed with this. Let me wait a second. Does it come with USB installed? Let me just check with my boss if we have Windows installed. Their AX1 Pro, which I have, is an ADATA SD, 7 megabit per second. I hope it's speed. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, 7,000 megabit per second. Quite amazing. Let me just see how to apply this coupon code. S1 Max, our coupon code, and click apply. To there, that's you got you a $200 off directly. So you can see the price now become 2004. Sorry, 2000. Yeah, it's having a Windows 11 pre-installed, my friend. I just got confirmed, my friend. Who was asking the question? Oh, R1T 2022. Yeah, so this will come with the Windows 11 pre-installed inside. Okay, so if you want to using the actually the Windows 11 Pro. Okay, Windows 11 Pro. So if you want to use the Linux, you can just install Linux. Yeah, instead. Where was I? I forgot where was I. Okay, there is a $200 already, $2,099. So this is the price. And there's, in addition to that, I got you another $30 off, which is another coupon code is on top of my hand. S1 Max 30. Yeah, let's go apply to that. Another free gift, you can choose in the free gift, all right? So, you can choose your gift free, pick one. Please proceed to check out to see $30 discount with this code, okay? So let me just add into the chart with this game controller where you guys can choose this LED speaker, right? Go ahead to check out in the final page, what is the price you're gonna see, okay? The final page, the price I'm gonna say is, onto the checkout pages, you're gonna see the price is lowest $2,069. Total saving $289. Yeah, so that is actually another, that is counting this $59 game controller into account as well. So the final price is $2,069 for this special launch day. Okay, and we're doing the same onto the EU store. So if you guys from EU guys, and you're doing the same sequence. It's also in the videos, it's also in my live stream that already showing you guys how to do this, right? So there's the only difference, the gates choosing is actually in here. So you guys can choose in the gate from this column, okay? And also saving $230 directly. So don't forget to join our Discord group. If you have any further question, we are able to answer online into the group, all right? That is the end of my live stream, guys. Thank you for supporting Mini Forums. Right now it's 12 and 15 a.m. In China, so it's my time for lunch. I'm kind of hungry right now. Speaking too much. Yeah, so that is the end of my live stream here today. So I hope you guys can getting a product which you like, right? And also getting this $230. You're gonna receive it before 2026. I guarantee that. Right? Otherwise, like if you order next time, you're probably gonna receive in 2026. So make sure you get it into the Christmas season, this will be the best gift for you guys Christmas. And the 2-year rack, think about this. Bro, I don't think, dang, it's not gonna be a happy ending, right? So, put them together, you guys getting a super powerful coaster. My name is Regan, thank you for supporting Mini Forum. Does this ship directly from China to Canada without passing through the United States? I think it doesn't pass through the United States. It's shipped directly to Canada, my friend. Yeah, fancy. Yeah, shipped directly to Canada. Yeah, so we'll give you, make sure we have the guarantee, guys. So make sure we have the, know our warrant. We have 30-day free trial, another 2 years warranty. Okay, 2-year warranty, which is a 1-year warranty. Definitely worth for over $100. Such as, and also another what they call as free shipping, so you guys can just order this directly. And also wherever you are, if you're US, if you're Australia, and if you're from EU, they are all duty free. So the tariff is already covered in the price of $2,099. Okay, the final price of this is $2,069 if you applied all the coupon, $230 coupon, right? Well, that's all. Bye-bye, and have a nice weekend. For me, I'm going to have yeah, so it's going to be Saturday tomorrow, so we're going to have a nice weekend. And see you guys in Sunday night or Monday morning. which depends on where you're at. All right.